Have you ever laid down at night, expecting your body to finally relax, only to feel something strange happening in your legs? A deep discomfort, a restless sensation, or even a dull, creeping pain that makes it impossible to stay still. At first, it seems harmless. You might tell yourself it is just part of getting older. You might shift positions, stretch your legs, or ignore it completely, hoping it will go away on its own. But what if that feeling is not normal aging at all? What if your body is trying to warn you before something more serious begins? Doctors are now paying closer attention to nighttime leg symptoms in seniors, and what they are discovering is surprising. Many of these sensations are not random. They are early signals that something deeper is happening inside your body, often long before more obvious symptoms appear. And the most concerning part is that most people ignore them. So, in this video, you are going to discover 3 specific nighttime leg sensations that you should never brush off, what they could mean, and what you can start doing immediately to protect your strength, your mobility, and your independence. Because once you understand what your body is trying to tell you, you can take action before it is too late. Sign number 1. That restless, uncomfortable urge to move your legs. It usually starts the moment you lie down. Your body is tired, your mind is ready for sleep, but your legs feel uneasy. Not exactly pain, not exactly numbness, but something in between that creates an overwhelming urge to move, stretch, or shake your legs just to feel some relief. Some people describe it as a crawling sensation. Others say it feels like tension building deep inside the muscles. And the moment you move, it improves, but only temporarily. So you move again, and again, and again, until suddenly hours have passed, and you are still awake. Many seniors dismiss this as restlessness or poor sleep habits, but doctors warn that this pattern is often linked to deeper issues such as poor circulation, nerve irritation, or even low levels of essential nutrients like magnesium or iron. Over time, this constant disruption of sleep does more than just make you tired. It begins to affect your energy levels, your balance, your memory, and even your muscle strength during the day. So, if your legs seem to come alive the moment you try to rest, that is not something to ignore. It is your body asking for attention. Sign number 2. Nighttime leg cramps that stop you in your tracks. This one is impossible to ignore when it happens. You are asleep, and suddenly a sharp, intense cramp hits your calf or foot. It tightens so quickly and so painfully that it wakes you up instantly. You try to stretch it out, massage it, or stand up, but for those few moments, the pain feels overwhelming. Then it slowly fades, leaving behind soreness and often fear that it might happen again. Occasional cramps can happen to anyone, but if this is happening frequently, especially at night, doctors say it could be a warning sign of something deeper. It may point to dehydration, poor blood flow, or an imbalance in key minerals like potassium and magnesium. In some cases, it can even be connected to reduced circulation in the legs, which becomes more common as we age. And here is the problem. When circulation is not working properly, your muscles are not receiving enough oxygen and nutrients. Over time, this can lead to weakness, instability, and an increased risk of falls. So those sudden nighttime cramps are not just painful interruptions. They may be early warning signs that your legs are not getting what they need to stay strong. Sign number 3. Tingling, numbness, or a pins and needles feeling. This sensation can be subtle at first. A slight tingling in your feet, a numb patch in your lower leg, or a strange pins and needles feeling that comes and goes. It might not hurt, it might not seem serious, but over time, it becomes more frequent, more noticeable, and harder to ignore. Many seniors assume this is just circulation slowing down with age, but doctors warn that this can be one of the earliest signs of nerve-related issues, including peripheral nerve damage. And once nerves begin to weaken, the effects go far beyond sensation. Balance can be affected. Coordination can decline. Even simple movements like walking or standing can become more difficult. This is why so many falls happen without warning. Not because of weakness alone, but because the body is no longer communicating properly. So, if your legs feel numb, tingly, or different at night, especially when you are at rest, that is not something to dismiss. It may be your nervous system trying to signal that something needs attention. Why these symptoms show up at night? You might be wondering why all of this seems to happen when you lie down. The answer is surprisingly simple. At night, your body slows down. Blood flow changes. Your muscles relax, and your nervous system becomes more sensitive. That means symptoms that were easy to ignore during the day suddenly become much more noticeable. In other words, nighttime is when your body reveals what it has been hiding. What you can start doing today. The good news is that these early warning signs do not mean something is already too late. In many cases, they are your opportunity to act early. Simple changes can make a powerful difference. Staying properly hydrated throughout the day helps support circulation and muscle function. Ensuring your body is getting enough key nutrients like magnesium, potassium, and vitamin B12 can support both muscle and nerve health. Gentle daily movement, even something as simple as walking or stretching, helps improve blood flow and keeps your legs active and strong. And most importantly, paying attention to your body instead of ignoring these signals can help you catch problems early before they turn into something more serious. Your body does not fail overnight. It whispers long before it screams. And for many seniors, those whispers begin in the legs, especially at night. So if you have been feeling any of these sensations, do not brush them off as just aging, because the truth is, your body may be trying to protect you. And the sooner you listen, the more control you have over what happens next. If this sounds familiar, comment "leg health" below so others know they are not alone. And if you found this helpful, make sure to subscribe, because the next video might reveal something your body has been trying to tell you all along.